Okay guys, it's me Imad from Nelson Darwin Park Tech YouTube channel. So today we are going to learn about how to make a vector within the R programming language. So for it first we need to declare a variable or to create a variable. So let's say that our variable is vect, okay? You can write anything instead of this vect as well, okay? It is not necessary to just write this vector, okay? You can write a b c x y z or anything. So this is vect, and after vect this is our assignment operator. Assignment operator will assign all the things on the right hand side to the variable, okay? It is just like taking all these things and inserting them in the vect variable. After it we need to write c. C is a function actually which used to combine all these lists, okay, all these data, and then insert it into the vect, okay? So we will write, let us suppose that if we need to write, okay, now 1 4 5 33 and 26, okay? So these are our integer. So C just take all these integers and convert them into vector and then store them in the vect variable, okay? So we will write vect simple, and we will get all the values stored in the vector, as you can see. Okay, wait, we need to run it. Now you can see that we got vect is equal to 1 4 5 3 3 and 26. Now if we want to make a vect of like a string, vect underscore str, again vect underscore str is just any random word, okay? You can write any word, okay? But this thing, that is this assignment operator, is useful, okay? You have to just make sure that you have written this sign correctly, okay? Less than and dash sign. Okay, now we need to write C. Okay, we will write now in this time we will write certain strings like dog, cat and wolf, okay? So these are strings, we know that these are the strings, okay? Then we will see that what we will get, okay? So this C combine all these components and make a vector. So actually vector is nothing but a combination of all the elements of list, okay? So we will run it out and run, and we got wolf, cat and dog, which is stored in vect underscore string. If you will just write vect underscore str, then all the values inside will be displayed as you can see it, okay, here. Yeah, if you want to make a vector of logics which is based upon logic, so again we will write this. We can write true, false and true, okay? Comma must be there in order to store, in order to represent, or in order to like represent all the elements within this list, okay? So we will write vect log and vect underscore log, and we will get all the values stored inside vect underscore log, okay, like this. So the first vector is containing the integers, the second one is containing the string, and the third one is containing the logics or logic data type element. So in this way we can create the vectors within the R programming language. So hopefully you got the concept regarding how to create the vectors within the RStudio. So thanks for visiting our channel, and don't forget to subscribe.